Breastfeeding is a natural act, but it is often not a choice or an option for many women. At this moment, it is replaced by formula. Is there a lot of difference between these two forms of food? Why is breastfeeding still seen as a priority? Breast milk is the first food that the baby needs solely and exclusively until 6 months of life. Despite this, according to the World Health Organization, currently less than 40% of children worldwide benefit from breastfeeding due to its importance. Breastfeeding is recommended preferably up to 2 years old. Breast milk contains all necessary ingredients such as proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and water. However, this process is not that simple. It involves a series of factors. The lack of knowledge on the part of parents and family of the various benefits of this act and the respective support for it to happen. The lack of government and company incentive policies for prolonged breastfeeding after return to work. This is an act of collective importance. Breasts produce milk according to the needs of the newborn. In the first days, colostrum is produced, known as liquid gold. Basically, it has the same ingredients as mature milk, but in a concentrated form. It is considered the first vaccine for the baby. From days 5 to 14, the milk changes its appearance, marking a transition. Only around the 4th week can milk be called mature. Similarly, formula also provides nutrients, hydration, and energy, but it does not contain all of the other benefits of breast milk. Depending on the country, it may be composed of lactose, carbohydrate, proteins, fatty acids, prebiotics, omega-3, vitamins, and minerals. If the baby has any allergies, and according to their age, it may suffer some variations like soy-based or higher doses of iron. Until today, it has not been possible to make formula that is as complete as breast milk. It is a live food. It has many immunological factors, stem cells, and white blood cells. During breastfeedings, antibodies from the mothers are transferred to the babies that protect against diseases, beneficial bacteria that aid in its digestive system, long-chain fatty acids, which have an important role in the development of the neural system, the brain, and the eyes. There are enzymes that help the digestive and immunological system in the iron absorption. Studies from the 1980s already show that exclusive breastfeeding until 6 months reduced the risk of death from diarrhea 14 times and 3.6 times the risk of death from respiratory infections. Breastfeeding is also directly related to better brain development. Researches conducted in the USA showed that small children who were breastfed exclusively at the breast for at least 3 months showed 20 to 30% more white matter in the brain than children who are not given breast milk. This part of the brain allows the exchange of information and communication between different areas of the brain. From a behavioral perspective, a study conducted with about 10,000 children showed that those breastfed for more than 4 months had about 30 less chance of problematic behavior by around 5 years of age. About the sense of taste, researches show that babies breastfed by mothers who consume fruits and vegetables regularly like these foods better than when compared to others. Formula milk has the same taste continuously, no matter the brand. Estimates show that in most countries, feeding children with formula in the first 6 months of life means an expenditure near half of the minimum monthly wage. Breastfeeding also saves time. It is not necessary to wash, sterilize the bottle, heat the water, and mix the formula. Breast milk is always ready to use and at the right temperature. Also, Also, breastfeeding releases oxytocin, known as the love hormone, which helps in the bonding and causes milk ejection. For the mother, it helps in the decrease of cortisol levels, a substance that causes stress, reduces the chance of development of breast and ovarian cancer in the future, and helps in faster decrease the volume of the uterus. While the oxytocin in the baby who breastfeeds helps in the induction of sleep soon after. In addition, breastfeeding brings other several advantages for the mother. Mothers who lactated for 4 months or more have a 24.5% reduction risk of type 2 diabetes, and exclusive lactation was associated with a 35% to 40% reduction in diabetes risk. The option for non-breastfeeding still influences the building of an entire community. A global study points that the global economy would save $1 billion if all women could breastfeed their children exclusively during the first 6 months. Breastfeeding, therefore, is an act of love that helps the baby, the mother, and an entire society. Encourage that this right be a choice for everyone who wants to exercise it. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.